The power of a product property again applies to exponents. And this power of product property basically says that if I have a product, so here's the key, and I'm going to raise that to the power of something. So let's say I had something like this, A, B, and I'm raising that whole thing to the x. So this is A times B raised to the x. And what this basically says is that this would be A raised to the x times B raised to the x. So this exponent basically distributes out. Okay, that's what the power of a product property says. The power will distribute out to the product. Alright, so then if I gave you something like this, it said simplify. Because we're not really solving, we're kind of just simplifying what this problem looks like. And I gave you 2x squared. And we're going to raise that whole thing to the third. Again, remember that this means 2x squared times 2x squared times 2x squared. Okay? And by multiplying our little common things here, so 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 gives me 8. And now going and doing the x's, well, I have 2 x's. I have 2 more x's. And I have 2 more x's. So that means my total comes out to be x raised to the 6. Okay? That's the way that we would normally do it if we were going to kind of extend this out, expand this problem to where we could see all the steps. What this property basically allows me to do, so this is using the property, basically says if I have 2x squared cubed, so a whole quantity cubed, it means that I could do 2 cubed, then x squared cubed. Alright, well 2 cubed means 2 times 2 times 2, which would be 8. And x squared to the third, well, if we refer to our power of a power, it says that we're going to multiply those two together. So I'm going to multiply those two numbers, which then gives me 6. So I'm kind of combining some of the properties up together so we can get a final solution.